Hello, everyone, and welcome to my weekly vlog documenting my journey of living free from marijuana. I am now 8 weeks sober from marijuana. Each time you smoke a joint, your brain releases a happy hormone called dopamine. Your brain starts to rely on its regular hit of cannabis to make dopamine and stops making its own naturally. I couldn't stop smoking weed. I felt like I was in a twisted labyrinth. My time was marching on, and I sat motionless, brainless. But I had enough. You can choose courage or you can choose comfort, but you cannot choose both. I had enough with comfort. I had enough with marijuana has put me onto a burden, a psychological albatross, and I quit. And I'm going to show you exactly how I did it step by step and how in this video. First thing is you acknowledge you are an addict. Acknowledge Mr. Slick. Mr. Slick is your addiction messenger. He's the one who tells you, oh, I want to smoke right now. You know what? It's not that bad. You know what? Just one last hit. I'll smoke today and tomorrow I'll be sober. This is your addiction messenger telling you that you should keep going. They should smoke one more before you're sober. He'll tempt you. He'll tell you to smoke some more weed, and it's not gonna work. You need to acknowledge that you are an addict and you have an addiction messenger. And the only way to quit is to destroy this little monster inside you by resisting the urge to go smoke. Resisting Mr. Slick. Because Mr. Slick has a hold of you. He has you in a chokehold. He has you screaming for mercy because he does not want you. He doesn't want to let you go. He does not want to let you go. And it's sad because you have so much potential. And you think you're doing okay with weed, but you're not. You're just not. You won't. You're going to be sitting there motionless thinking like I could do better, but I'm not doing better. When I was trying to quit, I removed the likeness of doing the drug. I hated it. I put myself in a position where I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I hate that I'm doing this. And you have to hate yourself. You have to hate the drug. You have to hate the addiction messenger. You have to hate every aspect of it if you want to quit. Can't be like, you know what, it's not that bad. I'll smoke again tomorrow and it won't be a problem, but it will be. It will be. You'll keep adding on to the addiction. You'll keep giving the force. You'll keep giving in. So you need to hate it. You need to hate the fact that you're smoking. You need to hate everything about marijuana. You have to remove all the posters. You have to remove all music from it. I still listen to music, but I won't smoke. I won't smoke. Even the other substances, you drinking alcohol, if you have a problem with substitutes, do not do any substitutes. If you're drinking alcohol, you'll have the feeling to smoke marijuana because you're already drunk, so might as well get high as well, right? So you want to keep clear from substitutes in this waiting period. So you want to keep clear from all of that. You want to delete all the contacts you have. Just hated it completely. Tell your plug, I'm not smoking anymore. Do not tell anybody, hey, I'm just taking a break. No, you don't smoke anymore. You don't. You tell them that you don't smoke. I don't smoke. I'm sorry. Because you tell them, oh, I'm just taking a break, You're telling yourself that I will smoke, but just not right now. So you need to tell them I'm not smoking right now. I'm not smoking at all, actually. That easy. Number 3 is imagine your 2.0. Imagine the version of you who is doing better than you. Imagine that. Imagine somebody who quit marijuana, is achieving their goals, going to school, getting better jobs because they don't have to worry about drug tests. They're not worried about if they're smelly or not. They're getting girls. They're getting potential dates. You know what I'm saying? It's people like these, man. They are doing way better than you, who's smoking marijuana. And trust me when I tell you, there's people who are doing way better when they're not smoking marijuana. There's people out here, the good people, that are potential networking individuals that can help you out in the future. So you want to be clear from drugs, from marijuana, if you want to get there, because your network is your net worth. And you smelling like marijuana, walking into the club, walking into a professional club, a formal club, or a formal bar, an exclusive suite, people do not want to smell that crap. Anytime you go in those places, you don't smell any of that crap. You don't. Those people are not smoking marijuana. They're not. They're not doing drugs. They're not. You might be thinking like, oh, well, maybe they're doing cocaine. This is not Wolf on Wall Street. They're not doing coke in the bathroom. They're not. Maybe some of them are, but not really. It's not like that. Marijuana does not help at any point because marijuana slows people down. I know it slowed me down. Some people don't get slowed down from it, but I know for sure it got me sleepy. I would sleep a lot. I'd eat a lot. It was just a no for me. I just stopped doing it. So you should stop doing it as well. Imagine your 2.0 doing better than you. Imagine a version of you who's getting all the girls, getting potential dates, doing better than you, having a nicer car, having a nicer house. You still living at your mama's house, smoking weed, being afraid. So you want to relax and stay home and not competing, not striving for more. Imagine that. Imagine your 2.0. Anytime you want to go back to smoking, imagine your 2.0 not doing that crap. Number 4, disrupt your pattern. You want to disrupt your pattern, what you do every day, every single day. When you smoke marijuana, you want to disrupt it. Instead of sitting at home waiting for the time to go by and to go to work, instead of smoking at home, why don't you just get your things, eat breakfast, eat your things, get ready, shower, brush your teeth, and head out. Go to the gym. Straight to the gym and don't smoke. Disrupt your patterns. Disrupt your mind, telling your mind that I'm not doing that right now. I'm going to the gym. And then your mind's like, what the hell? What the helly? What the heliante? Your mind is like, why am I not smoking? And then you disrupt that pattern, that pattern where it's like you get into a route, right? You're going on the route, and you go on a pathway, the same pathway you go home. And instead of going the same pathway, you go to a different route. And your mind's like, where are we going? Where are we going? And then you're jumping rocks, you're jumping fences, but this is the only way that it will be better for you not to do that drug, for you not to see the scary man, the scary addiction messenger telling you, hey, let's do some drugs. So that pathway, you don't go to that pathway, you go to the other pathway. It might be harder to go to, but at least you'll get to the same destination without being high, without seeing that scary man, that addiction messenger telling you, oh, let's do some drugs. You're disrupting your pattern when you do that. When you go a different route in your routine, you go and disrupt that pattern. So imagine you, let's say, every time you buy an eighth, right? You call up your dealer, you're like, I can't handle it, I need to smoke some weed right now. And instead of calling your dealer, you just need to figure out what exactly is your pattern and try to disrupt it, try to take the routine in a different way. So then you won't be able to smoke. The way I changed my routine was not going straight to smoking. And instead I just worked, and I would go and eat, and I'd go straight to work. I wouldn't ask my plug for marijuana. I do have a course ready to purchase if you're serious about quitting and transforming your life. This is your sign. The first step is right here. Take it now. Buyers who already purchase it will automatically get access to the update version for free. So it's in the description or in my bio, wherever you're watching this. And I'm providing a one-on-one session for anyone who wants to quit but can't on their own. And I'll give you my genuine advice. And I do charge for my time. Farewell. Thank you for watching. Be a stone, a gemstone.